Good evening to you, wherever you are. On my side, it's evening. I think it's now like 22, as you can see on my screen. It's 10 p.m. right now. So I'm trying to do some analysis. Actually, let's start with a recap of the week of the trades that I took and what I saw as I took those trades. So, first of all, welcome to this video. Most of you are not subscribed to this channel. I've actually just started this channel and I'm trying to grow it, to grow the community so that I can also try to start posting more frequently. So let's get into it. So I think let me first open my Notion so that I can show you the trades. Actually, the trade, because this last week I think I only traded one pair, which was EU. Remind me later. So I only took a trade on EU last week, as you can see, from 17th up to 30th. I only took one trade, and as you can see, it was on 30th. The correlation between DXY and EURUSD was, was there. I took the trade off a 1 hour order block, bearish order block, which was a nice sell. The price action according to the next day model and other factors was bearish, which also favored the shorts that was executed in the London session. So as you can see my entry price here, the pair, like I say, lessons learned, always stay calm, wait for price to get to your TP. It was a profit. There were two lot sizes, 5 and 2, which added up to 7, and that's what I got minus the commission, which it was a 1 to 4, more or less 1 to 3 point, almost reaching 1 to 4. It was in London, was a short, of course, like we saw. My stop loss and my take profit. So here is the trade before it played out. As you can see, it was in the London session, and here is the trade after. Yeah, so it was a nice sell. So let me show you what the analysis was. So if we can see very well here on EURUSD on the daily, we had price react of this daily or inversion actually. This was last like 2 weeks back. Price reversed. It didn't take out any significant lows for us to confirm another bearishness. As you can see, the next week was all bullish, and then if you can see here, we have this small inversion right here that I marked, where price reversed from, and that was this week actually. As you can see here, Tuesday, Monday was bullish, Tuesday was bullish, Tuesday remained there. I didn't take a trade because I didn't see anything, and Wednesday gave us a very strong bearish candle, and you can see all this liquidity was swept out to the last bit. So what I looked at as I wanted to take this trade was also going bearish, and so I was looking at this point that I marked. It was the bearish order block I was talking about in my Notion. So we're going to drop down to the 1 hour and then we see. So right here you can see that we have this bearish, actually it's not an order block, it's a breaker. So if you see this, When was this? This was on Wednesday at 4. Sorry, at 4 a.m. in the morning, New York time, by the way. I use New York time for my chart. So if we go to DXY at the same time on the same day, on Wednesday, you can see that. Oh, sorry. You can see that the same breaker formed on DXY, and price came into the breaker at midnight. If we come back to if we come oh sorry if we come back to Euro USD, we can see right here that price also came at midnight into the bearish breaker. And so when price came into the bearish breaker, I immediately went into the 5 minute. Yeah, I went into the 5 minute. Actually, no, it was the 15 minute. Beg your pardon. So as you can see here, on the 15 minute, price came in, the Asian range consolidated, and when price came into the bearish breaker block, we now saw that price started correction. It didn't want to go any higher, as you can see here. Price started consolidating as it was coming low, and it left us this inversion. So when price dropped and covered the inversion, I actually entered immediately right there, if you can see. But later price came back to give us the real entry. So now for my SL, the safest SL would have been up here, but I didn't want to risk that much. As you can see, it would have been 16 pips. So I risked, it was around there, yeah, this down close candle. Yeah, I decided to put it there. But just in case I was going to get taken out, that would be it. So as you can see, the trade was almost a 1 to 4. It was 1 to 3.9. 1 was 3.39, targeting these lows. Yeah, and that's the trade. I'm going to be making another video showing the forecast for next week. That will be coming out tomorrow. I'll be doing the analysis tomorrow, and then I'll send out the video at once. But if you stuck around to the end, thank you for watching.